Hey everybody, Nolan here. We are at Selkirk Provincial Park and we're gonna do the Wheelers Walk Trail. This is the only trail they have here. So we have this nice map. We're just inside the office, is like right up there, like 150 meters. So it looks like it's kind of in two sections here. So we're down here and I assume these are all kind of interpretive signs. We're just gonna kind of follow them. So it looks like we're just gonna stay to the right. We're gonna cross the bridge over the creek. We're gonna see these two conifer plantations. Those were planted in the 70s and they're white pines. So let's get started. This place is just full of shagbark hickories. But I don't know if that's supposed to be the first. Oh, there's number one. Maybe they're just little checkpoints. Ticks found in an area may transmit Lyme disease. All right, well, we're gonna get started. It's about 1.5 kilometers, so it's not too bad. Now, this park, we're sitting on Lake Erie. I don't believe this trail goes particularly close to Lake Erie, but it goes over the creek that goes to Lake Erie. I have kayaked up this creek. I don't know which one of the videos is going to be out first, this or the kayaking one. Area closed. That's an employees only area. Office, staff house, not too sure. But anyways, yeah, it's a pretty cool little spot. It's kind of out of the way there. It's in between like Port Dover and Dunnville along the lake. It's not too far to Port Dover though. But wow, look at the size of that one. I've never seen one that big. That's crazy. Kind of see the little marshy area through there a little bit. Okay, so here's post number 5. And we are coming to the little bridge. So, is it just around this bend it continues? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna come back across that. But let's check it out. Wow, that's long. Water is a little mucky. Very mucky. This is Spring Creek. Yeah, got some birds, a bunch of dead trees out there. So this is kind of like the middle. We're not the halfway point, but this is like the middle because there's the two sides of the trail. But we're gonna continue on. Okay, so we're gonna stay to the right. There's 6. We're gonna carry on this way and come back out that way to the bridge. So this looks like we are now one of the white pine cultivations. Considering it's like almost entirely white pine. This area is also a lot more rugged. I feel like it's very likely that most people go to the bridge, ooh, and then turn around. That was deeper than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, this is a lot less blazed. This is a really cool tree. A little bit of a hazard, but super cool. Okay, so that wasn't actually part of the trail. This is the trail, and then it splits off, I guess, maybe up here. Yeah, so this is where it looks like it actually splits off. So that's a little bonus part. I thought we weren't supposed to go in the cultivation. I was kind of weird when I saw it, but I was like, okay, this is where the trail goes, but arrow this way. So now we're on the second loop. Okay, we're back to where this part diverged. So now we go back across the bridge and then we finish with the other circle. Okay, we are on our way back to the parking area, the starting spot. I don't know if it's technically actually a parking area. 2 Ontario Parks workers passed me and didn't say anything to it while I was standing there, so I'm gonna assume it's okay. That being said, it wouldn't have a lot of room for a lot of cars, so I'm not entirely sure as well. I think they probably use it maybe to back in certain trailers or something they might have. That's possible. I don't know what kind of space they have, but like there is, oh, bent my ankle. There is a Ontario Parks like building behind it. Has like an employees only entrance from like the little parking spot there. So I don't know, but sounded like I was hearing a cat over here, which is possible because I think the Ontario Parks building's over there. So it could be possible that they have a like cat there to kind of scurry stuff away. But we're getting fairly close to the end. All right, well, we're back at the entrance. Map's over there. Wasn't too shabby though. That's it for me, boy. Hey guys, Nolan here. Rating for Selkirk Provincial Park Wheelers Walk Trail. 13 and 21st century. It's not too bad. Doesn't have a lot to it. You have a nice little boardwalk. You have some cool trees. Like the marsh area, that's kind of cool. Entrance 3 out of 5. Doesn't have a big parking lot, and yeah, it's really, it just doesn't really have any parking. Doesn't have really anything. There's a map. Location 9 out of 10. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's not terribly far. It's like almost the right distance away, but I'd say it's just like a little bit too far away from like anything relevant. Popularity 8 out of 10. I went on like a Monday early afternoon, and there was actually other people walking it. It felt pretty good. Services 1 out of 5. Yeah, you have a map. The actual navigation markers throughout the trail itself are kind of meh. Doesn't have any bathrooms or anything, at least nearby. Fun, 9 out of 15. Just not bad. Just a little walk in the woods. Difficulty 5 out of 15. It's relatively flat. There's the one part where it's a little more rooty, but it's still not too bad. Length 3 out of 10. It was about 1.7 kilometers because I ended up doing that little extra trail bit that I didn't know wasn't the trail because it was blazed so well. And then safety 9 out of 10. Yeah, it was pretty flat. Couple routes could maybe trip on. Besides that, pretty safe. So 60 out of 100 total for it. Not too shabby. If you're in the area and you have a park pass, I'd recommend it. If you're camping there, then I would recommend it. But I would recommend like going out of your way to go there just to do that specific trail because it is a little bit lackluster. But that's it for me, boy.